Okay, this is a fish pond. Alright, as you can see, if I show you, I've dug it out. That little area's a little bit deep. I do have little ledges. I don't know if you can see that little ledge there, and of course here's a ledge here. Where that stick is where I'm thinking about killing it, making it smaller, because as you can see, it's quite enormous. Because it goes all the way up to here, and then all the way back down there. Of course, this is be the deep end. This is not very deep, but from a distance you can see just that little area there is huge. Jess said he thinks it's going to hold about 1,300 gallons of water, and that is the liner
That holds.
that I'm going to put in it right there. This is the liner from the first pool. You can see when me just put a hole in it right there. And there's a hole there. So anyway, I have to patch
Who you
it.
talking to?
Mama. Patch up some of the holes. But I'm thinking about cutting it off where the log is and just having a little one. But then Jess said we could put a bridge if we kept it big. That's definitely going to be enough room for 4 to 5 fish. Probably enough room for more than that, wouldn't you think?
Just put one fish in and then come out every day and laugh at him because he's lonely.
Oh, please.
Like we do biscuit.
Tiffany wants to pick her out a fish, I think. And Morgan's probably going to pick her out one, and grandbaby's all going to pick them out one.
No, we can't have that many fish.
That is 5 fish.
Fine, I'm going fishing. There's going to be 3 fish when it's all said and done.
Kill them, you got to eat them. And that's Pawpaw's waterfall. And that's Jeff. He just gives me a hard time every now and then.
Every now and then.
Oh, let me show you. Those are clusters. You see those clusters of blueberries? This was a $9 blueberry bush right here. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. And then I'll show you my fig. I ain't got one fig, but I'll show it to you. It's still hanging on. I done showed you once. But in case you missed it, that's my fig right there. It's just one little fig.
This poor Scotland's ain't going to do nothing.
My Scotlands are doing fine. There's my Scotlands and there's my Scotlands. As a matter of fact, they're starting to get big. We got to go ahead and brace them and get them, start training them. Or you going to have unruly Scotlands.
You need to get up 6 in the morning and run them 1.5 miles.
And then that's just yuck. It was the garden, but I'm going to have to bring dirt and put over here because it's just a mess. It's fixing to start drying up. And I can plant now that we ain't have no more. That's my tomato plant. That's my other tomato plant. There's my strawberry plants, but think about taking them out of that little crate and planting them over there in that good soil around the pond as soon as I get it done. Ooh, baby, we got a dust. That's my pepper plant that's getting 8. That one's getting 8. We got to dust these plants. I got to go buy something. You see, something just eating it all up. That's a limb that fell out of the tree, in case you couldn't figure that one out on your own. That's a cucumber, cucumber, cucumber. Now, as we start walking up here, this is just yuck. All of this corn that you see coming up slow is peaches and cream corn. I'm going to have to hit it. See how when the leaves are yellow, and I guess you can tell it's got a little bit of yellow coloration to it. Anyway, that means it needs Miracle-Gro. And this is just a cesspool of yuck. I'm thinking if I build all this, see, when it dries, it's just yuck. I'm thinking if I build it up and throw some good dirt on it and, I don't know, maybe trench it just a little bit because you can tell, well, anyway, I got to figure out something to do because it's a drainage nightmare. It's just a mess. It comes from up yonder. If I build it back up, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to come pour Clorox in it. This is my corn. Now, I got to come back out here and weed. I'm going to show you something. See down this aisle, there ain't a whole lot of nothing. Okay, that's because I rounded up right down the middle of the corn. All right, see this awl? I forgot this awl. Do you see the difference? Round up, no round up. So needless to say, I got to come back and round up this right here. Now, I didn't get really close to the corn, which is why you see a little bit of grass growing around the corn, but you know, you get too close, you kill it. But you can round up around it, especially if you get your spray nozzle. Like right in here. I come in here and start spraying Roundup. Now I didn't get real close because I didn't want to kill my plants, and you can see that's a plant, that's an okra plant. But for whatever reason, this little okra plant right here is doing much, much better. That one just is trying to grow. Ain't having much luck, but it's trying. But that one's doing wonderful. That one's doing good right there. That one's doing good right there. And occasionally you'll have the stuff sprout back up like this. I don't know why it keeps coming up. But like I said, you just put a little bit of Roundup. That's all you need. A little bit of Roundup. Don't spray your plant. See, that's another okra plant right there. And they all was planted at the same time, so you tell me why that one's just blooming and the rest of them are just, that don't even look like okra, but I didn't plant nothing else out here. That might be a pine tree. Definitely does not look like an okra tree, okra plant, but don't have nothing fuzzy. But that is okra there, and that is okra there. That's a tree. All right, this is, and look, I got a dust because you see it's just eating them up, eating them up. Now that is squash, but those are cucumbers, right? Well, squash, cucumber. But if I don't hurry and get something out here, tell you what I mean. It's just eating it up. That's cabbage. It's just cabbage just getting to eat. So I'm definitely coming back out here. This was beautiful cabbage plants, but I guess after they get so big, they quit producing. And now, they just a mess. That's what they are now. And so I'm going to come out in here, I guess, and because they just ain't got nothing on them. Move all those. I guess I'll take a